Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're so glad you're joining us today for this special event with Lavi Aesthetics. We're so excited to introduce to you AuraLux, our brand new laser treatment. Tonight, we will walk you through what it is, how it works, and the types of skin concerns it can help improve. If you've been curious about refining texture, brightening tone, improving acne scars, or simply getting a fresh, healthy glow with minimal downtime, this is a great place to start. Throughout the presentation, if a question comes to mind, feel free to add it into the little Q&A box at the bottom of your Zoom screen. We'll save time at the end and answer everything live with Lavi and Kensey. If you have any technical needs, you can use the chat and I'll be here to help. We'll also have a special offer exclusively for attendees, so be sure to stay with us until the end and I'll walk you through how to redeem it. Before we get started, let me introduce you to our wonderful speakers. I'm pleased to introduce Lavi Londonson, who is the owner of Lavi Aesthetics and a highly experienced nurse injector with over a decade of experience in the medical field. Her passion is helping patients feel confident and comfortable in their own skin. With Lavi today, we have Kensey Anderson, who is a licensed esthetician and certified laser technician. She joined Lavi Aesthetics 3 years ago and just loves all things lasers and skin health. Both Lavi and Kensey are loving the results they're getting with the AuraLux and are super excited to share them with you. Without further ado, Lavi and Kensey, the floor is yours.
Hi.
Hello, guys. Welcome.
Bear with us. We are new to this, so this should be quite fun. We are excited to introduce AuraLux. We've tried out quite a few lasers, and we really like it. Yes. So here we go. AuraLux. All right. So AuraLux is a revolutionary aesthetic laser. It literally is amazing in transforming your skin. Some things that we have seen has been less downtime, dramatic results, and less discomfort. Would you agree?
Yeah, it is super comfortable, and that's what our clients love. And no one wants long downtime, so this just made sense for us.
Yeah, it's like the perfect little Betty. Literally, I tried all kinds of lasers, and Kenzie will attest, we even went through CO2 lasers, cool peel, you name it. We needed something for resurfacing. And then when AuraLux was presented to us, it was fabulous because number one, it was safe for all skin types. And we live in Arizona, so that's huge. Quick, we can do treatments in as little as to 10 to 15 minutes, and numbing is optional depending on how deep we go. Yes, we've done a few without numbing.
Yeah, and people have been fine. If we do a 3D miracle, definitely don't need numbing, but if you go deeper and they want more dramatic results, then we can do numbing for sure.
Yeah, and we'll show you guys some results from all of them. Let's see here. Recently, it has won a few awards. It was the 2024 New Beauty Award winner in dermatology, different magazines, aesthetic malpractice, med aesthetics, and modern aesthetics. And if you guys know us, we are sticklers for results and clinical backed experiences, and this has been amazing. So everyone's heard us talk about skin type. Kensey, how would you explain skin type to someone that's not sure what type of skin they have?
Yeah. So skin type is super important for us laser techs to look at when we are offering lasers. There are so many lasers out there that if you are darker Fitzpatrick or just skin tone, that we can't touch your skin because we don't want to hypopigment you, making, you get white spots. You, of course, don't want that. So when we do a consultation, we evaluate your skin type, see what your ethnic background is, how you do in the sun. That way we can give you the best treatment and not have any adverse reactions. And what's amazing about the AuraLux is we can do all skin types. So even darker Fitzpatricks, as well as super light Fitzpatrick and everything in between.
Yeah, and I recently did a type 5. So as you see on the screen, it says type 1 to type 6. And I recently had someone with a type 5, and we did little to no numbing. Actually, I think he only numbed for like 5 or 10 minutes, and he did amazing. And I'm super excited. He hasn't come back in yet for his follow-up because it's only been a week. So when he comes back in, I will share those results. But we love the versatility of it. Okay. The big question is, are you a candidate for AuraLux? because it is ideal for treating uneven tone texture, giving you that overall skin rejuvenation and sun damage and age spots, everyone is a candidate for it. It doesn't matter your fits, like we just showed you. It doesn't matter ethnicity. We can tailor it to your skin type. What are some things that you've seen patients ask for more? Like they come to you for dull skin or
Yeah, a lot of anti-aging or the under eyes or these lines here. We can totally tailor the treatment to, just hit those under eye area deeper and then do like a superficial pass everywhere else for pigment. It's so versatile, and that's what's amazing is we can tailor it to every single person that walks in the door.
and it's kind of nice because we live in Arizona, so everybody comes in and complains about their sunspots.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
they're like, I need IPL. And
Mhm.
IPL has been the gold standard for hyperpigmentation and sun damage. But with the AuraLux, we get to hit them both. Fine
Mhm.
lines, deep lines, sun damage, age spots, you name it. So we love our little Betty. This slide shows the cool pulse technology, basically meaning we can tailor the amount of heat we want to introduce into your skin layers. If we turn the coagulation down, I'll show you what it looks like. There is like a pause. So it goes hot, cold, hot, cold. And if we want the heat to be more intense, to induce more thermal remodeling and collagen stimulation, we can turn that up and allow more heat to penetrate the skin, which has been great.
Mhm.
Some results we've seen. What is it? Some people have gotten the pinpoint bleeding,
Mhm.
and it kind of makes you a little nervous at first, but then they're like, yes, I feel the
Mhm.
tightness. And they
Yes.
walk out and they're like, ooh, it feels so good.
Mhm.
And they don't even
Yes.
mind the little pinpoint bleeding.
It's been super mild too. It's nothing crazy.
Right.
It's nothing like, microneedling. It's so different.
Now, mind you, we love our microneedling,
Yes, it
but
is.
this is kind of like the best of all worlds.
Yes.
Literally, if someone came to you and was like, what can I do for like the most bang for my buck? And
Mhm.
this is my budget with 1 to 2 sessions.
Yeah.
What would you say? This?
I would say AuraLux.
Yeah. So it's really been a game changer and our clients are loving it. So let's see. Oh, okay. Why choose AuraLux? You want to talk to this?
Sure. For us, like Lavi said, we looked at so many different lasers, and obviously there's so many factors, but there's so many things that we can target. We can target that pigment, we can target those fine lines. So it's just an all-in-one solution for us. It does have that cool pulse technology, so it stands out from other lasers. It does have the minimal pain and downtime, like we already talked about. We have people, if they're just getting a 3D miracle next day, they
You're
look,
fine.
yeah, you look
Yeah.
totally normal. And obviously, we're still getting amazing results, and it can work on all skin types, which
Yeah. That was
no one's
huge.
left out.
That was huge. So Kenzie's very fair and she's had it done and her skin looks
Mhm.
fabulous. And I have more undertones like olive skin tone. And for those of you that followed my crazy laser trial and error, you all know that I did experience some hyperpigmentation and stuff just because I have the Eastern European descent and my heritage kind of tends to lean that way. And I have some hormonal hyperpigmentation as well. So it was really something that we had to be cautious with when we chose our next laser because of that. So with this, these girls have hit my face and it's done fine. Many people have seen my
Yes.
spots lift and your scars
Mhm.
from the past
Yeah.
almost gone.
Yep.
So there are 3 different levels of treatment. That's why we talk about the versatility of it. You'll hear 3D Miracle all day long. So 3D Miracle is going to hit the superficial layers of the skin, your stratum corneum. It's going to work on those very fine lines, sun damage, hyperpigmentation. It's literally going to clear your skin. Refresh is going to take it down a notch. So if you come to us and you're like, man, I got these little crow's feet. They don't really bother me, but they kind of bother me. And I like my Botox, but I want to extend the life of it. We're going to do some refresh to hit those fine lines and then renew. Oh, that
Mhm.
baby's deep,
Yep.
but it's so, so
We love
good.
it.
Yes. But it's deep enough to where it's safe.
Mhm.
And you feel like clients have felt really, really well in their
Mhm.
recovery period with it.
Yeah.
and the results have been incredible. A lot of people do really good with one treatment. We've had a few that we've done like 2.
Mm-hmm.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had someone fall asleep during
Wait.
I did. I did someone yesterday and he totally fell asleep
Wow.
and he's like, let's go a little
That's
deep.
you do not hear of that ever with a laser
No,
treatment. And that's awesome.
it was incredible. I was like, are you sleeping? And he's like, yes. Did I startle you with my body? You know, like you sleep and your body jumps. It was fabulous.
That's awesome.
So yes, 3 different levels. It's very tailorable, customizable to your skin and your treatment goals, which was a huge, huge hit for us. Here's another graph that shows the different levels. 3D Miracle gives your skin that healthy glow, helps with texture and tone, sun damage pigment, literally minimal downtime. Like Kensey said, you're fine the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, and then when we go a little bit deeper for those fine lines, we're going to say at least 24 hours of downtime. How would you explain downtime to someone that's like, what is downtime?
Mm-hmm. So walking out of here, you're going to look a little bit like a sunburn. And so I always say you're going to expect, it depends on how deep we go, of course, but downtime to me is going to be your redness and just overall irritation. After that redness subsides, you might have a little bit of that like sloughy texture.
Dry.
Yeah, the dry skin, a little bit tight. But typically, I'm just talking about like redness,
Yeah.
irritation, like you look a little bit inflamed, but nothing crazy.
No, and so that's like the refresh. But then if you want, you know, a little bit of a deeper downtime, if you come in and you see either Kensey for a consultation or myself, and you're like, all right, ladies, I got time. I got like a week and I'm not going to see anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me heavy. Then
Yeah.
we're going to hit you heavy with the understanding that, okay, there's going to be at least 2 to 3 days of true downtime, meaning you're not going to go outside. You're going to be
Mm-hmm.
red, tight, a little bit swelling.
Mm-hmm.
There is some swelling. But the results after that 3 days, you can start going back into your regular routine and it's going to be incredible. So here are some differences. So we carry the AuraLux. We do also offer Morpheus radiofrequency microneedling and some other lasers like IPL. Results you can see immediately. We have a little exclamation mark just because you only get better, right,
Mm-hmm.
with time. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you saw me in the next day, you're going to be like, oh, something's a little bit different. But the full results,
Mm-hmm.
at least 4 to 6 weeks. And basically we tell that with a lot of our treatments, right? Even
'Cause-
Botox.
Yeah, we got to let that collagen rebuild and fill in those fine lines, wrinkles, and all that. So you'll see those results over time for sure.
Yes, and virtually painless. The AuraLux, especially the 3D Miracle. Like Kenzie
Mhm.
said, like I've told you, my client fell asleep. We can do it without numbing. The Morpheus, I can't say that it is virtually painless. It's spicy. Our Morpheus is spicy, but she packs a punch as well. And microneedling is also virtually painless. And then other lasers, again, we kind of stick within our little wheel well of what we know.
Mhm.
So we just push the other lasers to the side. But it's safe for all skin tones. And then people will ask us about Morpheus and we talk about heat
Mm.
not being safe for the
Mhm.
darker fits
Mhm.
because you will hyperpigment.
Yeah.
So we do have caution with that. Again, little to no downtime and the whole lunchtime treatment in 30 minutes or less. Again, 3D Miracle. You come in, you're like, all right, ladies, clear my skin.
Mhm.
I'm tired of the sun damage. I'm tired of the sunspots.
Yep.
Hit me, but I only have 30 minutes. We got you, boo. We'll
Yep.
take good care of you.
Mhm.
So it's probably one of our shorter treatments.
I would say so.
Yeah. Let's see. This is an example of what the aura treatment looks like. And you can see it is a laser. We have the evacuator on there to gather any smoke. And she's comfortable. It's painless for her.
She was at a 0 the whole time.
She
Remember?
was,
Yeah.
yes.
She was, yeah, it was awesome.
She was one of our first clients and we were like, are you having any pain? And she's like, no. And she was so cute because her health history is very specific. And even with some autoimmunes, we were very cautious because I'm like, man, what if you swell? She told me she only had a little bit of swelling and she called us back and she's like, okay, Lavi, let's do it again. So she can't
Love
wait
it.
to do it again. So yes, this is what it looks like. It's very comfortable. It's quick. It's painless. Here's some other results. Okay, so this was my immediate post treatment. I did have the 3D miracle. And as you can see, I have I have to say this technically correct, hormonal hyperpigmentation. So if you're a mom and you've had kids and you get some brown spots on your face, you know it's hard to treat. But luckily with the AuraLux, because we can adjust the depth, we can hit the spots. And it didn't make it worse. Like that was a big, let's try it. And I didn't numb. It was it was fun. So, and then this lovely, she had it done as well. You can see where we went a little bit deeper under her eyes and for her smile lines, and we feathered down her neck. This is just 24 hours post treatment. And she said the same thing. She said easy, easy recovery. And look at this one.
Wow.
This is 1 week.
Wow.
And she's a regular customer, client, friend of ours, and she's fabulous. And she's like, Lavi, all these scars are from the past and I need smooth skin, prepping for weddings, right? If you're the mother of the bride and you're like, what can I do?
Yeah.
This is your all-in-one. And this is only 1 week out. And she's coming in tomorrow, so I can't wait to see her 1 month post-treatment. I'm so excited. She's been really consistent too. This is the acne scar. So look at this one. So this is by Claro AuraLux. And okay, let's talk about her fits, her skin type. Would you hit her with like a CO2 or a Morpheus?
No.
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 Because her skin type is above a fits 3.
Yep.
So
you have to be super, super cautious, and it's So AuraLux would be perfect for her.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, her results in just 7 days, incredible, especially for her heritage. We definitely want to take that extra caution with it.
Yep.
Let's see here. Here's some more real patient results. Okay.
Yay!
This is our model. So when we got our little Betty, our little AuraLux, we were like, okay, let's bring in some great models. And she was our very first model. And, you know, we did training on her. We're like, hey, we're going to hit you deep and heavy. And she was so sweet. She's like, I just don't like the lines. Everybody comes in and they're like, I don't want filler. I don't want this, and fix my skin texture. And so we're like, okay, let's do it. She was ready for the downtime and she committed to it. We went, how deep did we go? We went pretty deep.
Yeah, we went pretty deep on her.
But we did deep all over. So a lot of times we'll tailor the depth to like where you have most of your lines and then do a nice refresh everywhere. Just because some people don't want their whole face, you know, to be down for the whole week. They can deal with bits and pieces. But she's amazing. Her under eyes.
Yep, her forehead.
Everything.
Everything.
She has no talks. Like no talks.
That's
no filler. Nothing.
So good.
Look at this. Look at her eyes. This is my favorite.
Yeah. That's so good. All the fine lines.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. And like I said, no filler, no talks. And she was she was so excited. And this is no makeup. That's her skin with no makeup.
Wow. I love it.
Here's some different angles. And you can see just here. Look at this. Okay, ladies, men too. We live in Arizona. Y'all spend a lot of time on the lake and the sun. Yeah. Right? You see all kinds. And that's the biggest concern.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
Oh, look at this. So
all that pigment.
Yes. So we hit her pigment here and we hit the redness here. And look at these lines.
So good.
Her chin.
So good.
She was so excited. But like even just her lids, and we didn't do a ton. We didn't go crazy on her lids.
No, we didn't.
And okay, we have to be honest, her downtime, again, based on your health history and what's going on, was a full week. And she was prepped and ready for that. Did she swell? Yes. Was it painful? No. She says she had zero pain.
Yeah.
Zero pain throughout the whole process. She did incredible and her results are incredible. She's ready to do it again. She's like, hit me one more time, baby. What's that? Hit me, baby.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't see your all's reaction, so we're just gonna go with this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
this, yes.
Yeah.
This is another recent client that we did, and she had CO2 in the past. Yes.
Yeah. I know. She's looking so good. Her fine lines, overall wrinkles. She just looks refreshed.
And that's what she said. This was literally 2 weeks post-treatment. So for those of you that came to our other laser event, met her and saw her in person as well. And I think, what did she say? Comparison to recovery time of some of the other lasers that she's done, Fraxel, CO2, all of them. This was,
Yeah, didn't compare.
no, this was like a walk in the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is amazing.
And she said the results, she was able to see the results more immediate than some of the other lasers that she's done.
Yeah.
And let's talk about her skin type, because she's a pretty dark fit.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it in the pictures, but in real life, she's got some Italian heritage, Eastern European, and so that's another telltale sign that we really want to be cautious. She looks incredible.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
Let's see. I think I have another close-up picture of her. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is blurry. She sent me her selfies and I put them next to each other, but like just the texture.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And like I said, we didn't do any filler on her yet either. So this is all before we've done anything else to her.
Wow.
So
yeah, it's so good.
She was so excited. Oh, this is another client of ours, and we did one of the lighter sessions on her. We did 3D Miracle with a little bit of refresh, and her results are 1 month post. She looks great. Her pores, look at her pores.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her pores in through here have just minimized. Her forehead. Okay, ladies, we all get pores everywhere, but when you see them on your forehead in different places and you're trying to cover them up with makeup, what do we tell people? No makeup. Just let your pores breathe.
Yeah.
She looks great. Look at her under eyes. She was happy too. She's like, let's do it again.
Yeah, she looks really good.
She's super cute. Here are some more before and afters. These ones that will flash through are all 3D Miracles, which is the lunchtime one. So quick.
Yep. Super quick, minimal to no downtime. People love the results. More preventative too.
Yes.
If you're like, I just want to get on a good preventative routine, 3D Miracles.
Yeah. And we can do all ages. So if you're younger and you're like, man, I just want to clear my complexion, we can totally do that. Look at this is after one treatment. Yeah. And this is the 3D Miracle. I don't have my other. We had another client. She came in and she had so much hyperpigmentation, but she, guys, it's the 1 month. It's hard to come back in and see us. You're like, my skin is glowing. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're like, I need to come back.
Yeah.
But this is an example of what it can do. I mean, she looks great.
Yeah, she looks so good.
Yeah. Okay, and here's a darker fits. Look at hers. Her redness.
Yeah, those pores too.
Some pores.
Yeah. Wow.
Her skin is just glowing.
Yeah.
Another 3D Miracle. And this is only 5 days post.
Wow. Yeah.
Look at these lines. Like they're non-existent. Oh, let's talk scars.
Yeah. We love doing scars.
Acne scars. We can hit them, baby. Totally. We've done a few acne scars, and these results are pretty spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. After just one treatment. And then you think about, okay, well, if we do 2 more treatments, then where will they be at? It'll be completely clear. It's amazing.
Yeah. And this is just one treatment. So this was from AuraLux, courtesy of Lily Greenberg. But you can see, look, and I know you all know if you have acne scars, the discoloration and the hyperpigmentation underneath the scars is what a lot of people get hung up on. But with the AuraLux, because we can tailor it and we can go deep to superficial, we can hit the pigment.
Yep.
Totally takes care of that as well. So we do love our scars. Here's another one. This is only 4 days.
Wow. Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. And her fit's a 1.
Yep.
And here's this 1 month. Again, the AuraLux. Look at the redness. Look at her chin. Oh, look at her nasal labial folds.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh, and her cheeks. We talk about these little lines in here, but look, hers have like disappeared.
Yeah. Wow.
So good.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's talk next.
Yes, we can treat the neck just like the face, which is awesome. Yes, the skin is a little bit more sensitive, so we just have to be a little bit more cautious, but we have seen amazing results with the neck, and people neglect the neck, and we can't do that.
We're like 30, 60,
Yeah.
30, 40. Like,
yeah. So we've loved doing both at the same time too.
Yeah.
You can do it all in one sitting.
yeah. And the recovery time is the same. Some
Mhm.
people say they do really well on the neck,
Mm-hmm.
surprisingly.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but these are true testaments to neck results, and we've seen
Mhm.
these as well.
Yep.
But this was the 3D miracle. So a lot of this was just the hyperpigmentation that they tackled. And look at these lines.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
So good.
look here, Phoenicians. We all know you sit in the sun.
Yeah.
Come see us. Oh, let's see. This is 1 month. Again, 3D miracle.
Mhm.
Just cleared her pigment redness.
Yeah.
Get in here.
Yeah.
Her jawline looks better too.
Yeah.
Okay. When we talk skin tone, this is what we mean. Like, you have to be careful with lasers out there.
Mhm.
I don't care what any person says, oh, we can treat all skin types. Literally, with the AuraLux, we totally can.
Mhm.
And this is an example. She had 3 treatments.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. She
Yeah.
looks so good.
Her skin is like just glowing.
Uh-huh.
Look, it looks plump,
Yeah.
just hydrated.
Mhm.
Oh,
Pores. Yeah.
yes.
So much better.
Yeah. So if you are a darker fits and have always been cautious and on the fence for the laser treatments, I promise you, we are right there with you, and we will take that caution into consideration and treat you the best way that we can.
Yep.
For this
Wow.
one too.
That's so good.
And she had 3 treatments. So this is again 3 treatments
Wow.
of the AuraLux, of the 3D miracle.
Her hyperpigment's like gone.
I know.
That's so good.
And we talk about skincare, like medical grade skincare and prepping your skin and all of that. But that, along with the AuraLux and the 3D miracle and those
Mhm.
lunchtime treatments, butter.
Yeah.
So good. All right. I think that's the end of it. We're at the
That
end of our
was fantastic. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to get my treatment done. Those results are absolutely amazing. Okay, so for everybody that is attending with us today, we do have some special promotions just for you. On deck for our promos tonight, we have, if you'd like to purchase 2 3D Miracle treatments, you will go ahead and get one free. That is an $850 value. Absolutely fantastic. You saw how refreshed and how glowy their skin looked afterwards. That's a fantastic promotion. If we want to go a little bit deeper with your treatment for an advanced treatment with Refresh or Renew, we're also going to throw in a complimentary neck. So you can, don't forget the neck. Make sure we're going to just extend it right down. And also a gift with purchase. So that gift, you can see a little picture of it down there. That is worth $250. And you can't wait to get my hands on it. We also have a bonus for you early birds. So go ahead and definitely get booked sooner than later. The first 5 attendees who book their treatment will also receive 20 units of neurotoxin. So it's a huge deal. You might be saying, Holly, how do I book? I will pop a couple ways that you can book into the chat here. So if you want to go ahead and send us an email, or you can go ahead and give us a text or a phone call to the phone number in the chat. If you are having a hard time finding the chat, raise your hand, throw it in the questions. We'll make sure that you get this information. And we'll go ahead and get into my favorite part of the evening, the Q&A. So we had some good questions already pop in, so we'll go ahead and get started with those. Let's see. First one that came in says, because I had a bad Morpheus 8 experience and I want to go lighter, would I still notice results with wrinkles and textures with 2 to 3 sessions, or would I probably need more?
I would say that would be perfect,
Yeah.
honestly, because we can go deep into the skin. We can do that renew setting to target fine lines and wrinkles. I think 1 to 2 treatments would be perfect.
Yeah, especially the deeper. And because you had a bad situation, a bad experience with Morpheus, what we're going to do is we're going to finish it off with the 3D Miracle, because just in case you are at a greater risk of hyperpigmenting, we want to make sure we decrease that situation. So yeah, obviously we're going to say 2 to 3 treatments is going to be like your ideal sweet spot. But again, it all just is based on your consultation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so definitely come in for that consultation. All right, next question. Would you say it is best for texture and dark spots, or do you see the same type of results with fine lines too?
Gosh, both.
Yeah.
Both.
Equivalent, honestly.
Literally, I promise you. I mean, you saw our first model that we did. Literally, it hit her texture.
Yeah.
It hurt her pigment. It hit the deep lines. Like those, they were pretty deep. And again, we didn't do any other modalities on her. We literally just did her with the AuraLux.
Yeah.
We did the deeper setting. Again, based on your, downtime and what you're willing to kind of stay out of the sun for, we can tailor it specifically to you.
Perfect. What about the post-procedure rules in care? What does that look like?
So we always send everyone home with complete post-care. We give them instructions. We go over vinegar soaks. We do recommend those, especially if we go deeper, just to help prevent any infection or anything like that. And then we also send you guys home with a gentle cleanser and moisturizer, like a Aquaphor to just
to protect your skin barrier. Yeah.
And to hydrate.
Yeah. So we want to keep that skin nice and hydrated. We do include bacitracin. It is an ointment, and it's amazing. So it's going to do it's going to act like your Aquaphor, but because it's an antibiotic, it's going to decrease the risk of infection. So we tell everybody when you get home, change your sheets. You'll hear us talk about pillowcases and makeup brushes. Change your sheets, wash your makeup brushes. And then the bacitracin just helps to prevent any risk of infection because it's still open, open channels in your skin. And then if we are going to go a little bit deeper, we also send you home with prescription higher strength hydrocortisone cream for that day 3, 4, because everybody knows when you're healing, you got a little cut and it starts to heal, you get itchy. We don't want you scratching in the night. And so usually people will put a little bit of hydrocortisone cream on top of their Aquaphor and bacitracin. So just to help keep
Awesome.
it.
Perfect. That's a great tip. Better than sleeping with like oven mitts, right?
I'm gonna take your hand.
Let's see. What about how do I have to prepare my skin before treatment?
So you want to stay out of the sun for sure, at least a week pre and post treatment. And then just stopping any actives, anything like retinol. We want to keep everything super just basic,
just calm,
gentle, and then you're ready for your treatment.
Yeah. But if you're one of those buddies that are like, hit me deep and heavy, I'm going to tell you, stay out of the sun for 2 weeks because we need to make sure your skin has, no more pigment, no more sun damage. So before and after. So you want that deep, baby? You got to 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, no sun. So
okay. Plan your vacations around that for sure. Let's see. Can this treat sun damage on my hands?
Yes. Yeah, we can do it anywhere.
Yeah.
We have a magic wand and she comes out at night and we can. No, we do. It's like the IPL, right? We've done photofacials on their hands. And so if, we all drive 10 and 2.
Yeah.
Lots of Magoo. We'll clear your hands too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can I wear makeup after?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Can I wear makeup after my treatment?
Not for 24 hours. So if you're going to do the 3D miracle, we want you to at least wait 24 hours. And then if you're going to go a little bit deeper, then we definitely want you to wait,
at least 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. Just again, we don't want to increase your risk of infection, bacteria, anything like that. We want to provide the best ultimate healing environment for those sessions.
Perfect. See, how far apart should the sessions be if we're doing, say, like 3?
It kind of depends, honestly, because we like to see how you did after your first one, and then we'll kind of tailor it to, what kind of treatment you were getting. But I would say a month or 2.
I mean, so if we're going to go a little bit deeper, we're going to tell you at least 4 to 6 weeks. If you're like, okay, my goal is pigment, then as you saw on some of the pre-deck slides, people have had up to 3 treatments within a month. I wouldn't probably do that. We would space you out still the 4 weeks.
Perfect.
4 weeks. I think the rule of thumb with any aesthetics treatments is 4 weeks.
Yeah. Yes. Plenty of time to heal. Are there any patient financing options available?
Yes, we do offer patient financing. We partner with Cherry Financing. And so if you guys come in and are like, man, we want to do this whole treatment plan, but we don't want to pay for it all up front, you can totally use Cherry Financing, and then they let you pick your payment options.
Fantastic. Let's see, another one about some SPF. Can I wear Color Science Flex SPF for light coverage post-treatment after 2 days?
Yes.
Right?
We're like, yes, Color Science is medical
Yes.
grade. Yes, mineral. We don't want any chemical sunscreen on your skin afterwards. So as long as it's mineral, medical grade sunscreen, yeah, we definitely we want you to protect your skin.
Yes, always. Perfect. Well, I think that is all of the questions that we have for tonight. So everybody's next step really is to come in for that consultation. So feel free to text us, call us in that number in the chat, or go ahead and shoot us an email, and we will get you guys booked as soon as possible. And can't wait to see everybody in the office for your treatments.
Yes, we're super excited. We love our little Betty. She packs a great punch. So if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to reach out to us.
Thank you guys for watching.